Hey, hey, hey everybody, welcome back. We made it back to the bush. Got something kind of cool to show you guys here. Check this bad boy out. This is what I'm going to call Chimney Oven 2.0. Look at this. Check this out. The fire on the bottom. How cool is that? This is going to work as good as I thought. Back in the bush. How you guys doing? We are going to cook, you laugh, we're going to cook actual hot dogs and roast them here. I'll explain what I got here. This thing here, when I initially come over and I've got this hot tub affair going, I initially had a coil in this and I used it as a wood-fired heater to heat my tub. Well, now I've converted that and I do it with propane now. So what I did, that's why you still see I used to have the outlet coming out there and the top was solid on this. Well, I just took this top home, cut a 6-inch hole, put a piece of pipe on it, stuck the chimney oven on it, and check this out. This thing has been going. I'm struggling a little bit because the wood is wet here, but check this out. Almost 350 degrees. How's that? The chimney oven is back in business. This is going to be an outdoor thing now. We're going to use it for that. It's working absolutely wonderful here right now. Sorry for trying to get situated here. There's still a bunch of snow on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit here in a few minutes and we're going to roast some cheddar smokies and some hot dogs. How cool is it to have this thing back in business? I had pretty well given up on it, but look at that. And we are going to sit here on the steps. Cindy and I, we're going to make dinner here in a minute. Chimney Oven 2.0, a total success. I struggled for the first hour or so to get this thing hot. I didn't think it was going to do it, but it's already up to 350 degrees. So it's just starting to cook in there now. Tomorrow night, we're going to do some biscuits in this thing. Tonight, we're just going to probably brown our rolls for our hot dogs. Total success. Is this ever getting hot? It's 375 now. It's getting hotter all the time because I get a bed of coals in here. This is wonderful. Right cool. Didn't think it was going to work, but it's definitely giving me some serious. You wouldn't believe the heat that's coming out the front of this right now already. Yeah. And it does draw harder. I put it right there. It draws a little bit harder than if I leave the door totally open or if I totally shut it. I drilled holes in the bottom of this so there's an air intake, and it's working absolutely as good or better than I thought it would. This thing is hot right now inside, hot, and the oven's almost 400 degrees. This is crazy. And what I can probably do, if I really had to, if it starts getting too hot in there, I'd want a glove on, but that all I did to block this other outlet off in the back, I took a piece of 4-inch pipe and I just welded a cap on it, just cut a piece of metal on it. If I took that off, it would actually take a bit of the extra heat out of here. So. And here's my lovely assistant Cindy over here getting everything ready because we're going to start barbecuing here soon. So we're going to roast some weenies, and it's so nice to have her back here in the bush too. She missed all you guys. But anyways, we're going to sit back here now and we're going to get some weenies roasting. So hang in there. What an absolutely beautiful day in the woods. It's +6 right now here. So spring is right around the corner. Okay, this is crazy. This is way better than expected. Check this out, guys. 425 degrees, 430 degrees. We can cook anything in this bad boy. This is going to be wonderful because you know why? In the summer, we're going to use this outdoors here. And you know, that way if you want to bake anything, and I've just proven it with dry wood, and I've been struggling. I struggled about the first hour I got this thing going. I was a little disappointed it wasn't putting out any heat. I'm telling you right now, this thing is radiating heat off it. So quite a little invention, eh? Amazing what you do with an old water tank is what that was. A friend of mine gave me for nothing, so I had it for years. It's been sitting under the back deck for the last 5 years. Because I had it again initially hooked to this hot tub, but I ended up, you can see the PEX lines here. Well, I run the propane water heater on that now. But this is a perfect 425 degrees, and tomorrow night, Cindy's going to make some nice biscuits because she made a wonderful chicken soup there yesterday. So we're going to have some nice fresh homemade biscuits, and we're going to bake them in this thing tomorrow night. So that's going to be really cool. Well, it's actually past 4:50 now, guys. It is about 4:75. It's getting pretty hot in there. Getting pretty hot in there. And we are going to start. Well, I could open the door and let some heat out. I'm going to have to right now. It's so hot in there.
Yeah.
Wow, the needle is down past 450. That's wild. That is wild. I can actually smell the paint burning off this. It didn't burn off when I had it inside the cabin. So that's how hot that thing's getting. But yeah, we can brown our buns in it probably, I guess. And this is what we're working with. Nice cheddar smokies. And we're just going to kind of sit back here, I think. I don't think you want to stand them up. Like, or what are you going to put them in?
I don't know.
Well, we'll try it.
Because we can always set them on top.
It's pretty friggin' hot. That'll definitely melt the bread in there in a while. So hot. Toast in the buns. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Might as well give me my beverage. I'm allowed to have a beverage. It's Friday night. Thank you. I want to tell you guys, whoops, it does not get any better than this. That oven is so hot right now, it's ridiculous. Just radiating heat. Stir this a bit here. Give her a wee stir. There's some nice coals in there now for cooking weenies. Look at that. Nice coals in there. Still 450 in the oven. That's going to be awesome. We're doing biscuits tomorrow. Should have brought some marshmallows. And here is little Cindy to join in. Yeah. Whoa, there you go. What an awesome Friday night. This is it. This is crazy because this is working better than I thought it would. It really is. It's so hot right now. So friggin' hot. Yeah. Yeah, that dog is not on there very well.
That's my fault.
Ow. It's getting hot already. There we go.
Put your cheddar on the bun.
Yeah, these are cheddar smokies, so they're already cooked, right? We just got to heat them up. You can eat them cold if you want. Some people, I think, eat them cold. Those buns are, man, the butter's melted already. I hope we're not going to dry them right out, are we? Make them right crunchy?
Probably.
Do you think?
Probably.
Maybe.
My cheddar smokies.
Don't lose your smoky. Yeah, you got to keep it up some.
Yeah.
I just would have done one at a time, but anyway, and that's why you get two prongs. Stick it with two prongs is a lot safer than falling off. Yeah, you're burning it.
No.
Oh, you're blowing her up. Yeah. It's probably pretty hot.
That's better. I put them both on.
Wow. And I can also, when I built this, I put welded a couple pins in the inside up top. I can take the cover off, put a grill inside, and we can literally use this as an outdoor fireplace to cook out of. So it'd be kind of cool. But mine's almost done already. It's insanely hot. The oven is still 450 degrees. It's not cooling down because the bed of coals in here now. So once that gets hot, this is way better than having it inside. Way better. And it gives us an excuse to get outside and actually enjoy the weather. It's supposed to be above freezing for the next 2 weeks, so it's nice to see winter is pretty much already taking a kicking here in the Maritimes. Pretty much gone. Yeah, I was nervous when we first fired this up today. It wasn't going to get hot enough, but holy Hannah, as you would say. This is rocking because we get a bed of coals in there now. Now I can burn anything. Just keep throwing wood in, it'll burn. Once you establish that. You know what'd be good for that probably is some of those bio brick things. Throw a couple of them in to get it going, and then you can put wood in. Because you can hear the wood is still sizzling in this thing.
Actually, I think it's from dripping the smokies.
Yeah. Look at this. This thing is almost... Check that out, guys. How's that look? That's pretty much ready, wouldn't you say? Yeah. She's warm in here. I think it's time to sit back and eat a couple of these. What a wonderful day to be in the woods. This is so nice.
It definitely does.
Best part, guys, we got clean. This thing's burning. There's no smoke coming out the top at all. It is hot. We are having dinner. And I'll be honest, we burnt the buns all to crap 5 minutes in there. It was too hot. Burnt them. So we're eating them untoasted here, but what a day. Unbelievable, guys. What a total success that thing was outside. The problem with that is going to be to get it so it's not too hot to bake stuff in. It was almost 500 degrees, probably close to it. The needle was down past 450, 475, and she was heading down. So the trick is going to be to get to regulate the heat. I've never had it that hot in here on this thing. And I had a feeling it was going to work that good. So we cooked our dinner on it, had a good meal and all that. Cindy and I had some nice cheddar smokies. And we're just going to kick back now and take it easy for the evening. So I'm going to do my usual time lapse of you guys. I know you like them, and I'll probably talk to you in the morning. And again, everybody, we're going to cut this video off here soon, I guess. Had an awesome night. Well, sorry about that. Had an awesome night. Birds are eating breakfast. Kaz and Kaz's family's all running around here. Kaz and cousin Kaz, I guess. Birds full of chickadees, pretty cool to see. And again, this whole unit here, this is an absolute total win. Total win. We're going to actually use it later today. Actually going to try to cook something, and I'm going to do some nice... Cindy made a real nice homemade chicken soup. So we're going to actually make some nice homemade biscuits to go with the chicken soup. And we got some chocolate chip cookie mix, which we're going to do up and do them later on today. So you guys already seen me yesterday just do the cheddar smokies and all that in it. Today we're going to actually upgrade a little bit, and we're going to have some nice chicken soup for dinner, but I'm going to get the fire going, basically exclusively use the oven today. So it's going to be later on. It's going to be in the next video, so you guys aren't going to see that. Sorry, but you'll have to come back, and if you want to check out the next video, it's going to be kind of neat to watch. Gonna make some biscuits and chocolate chip cookies, so should be really good. I've got a bit of wood over in front of the garage. It's just 2x4s and stuff there. I've been sitting outside now for a couple of years. There's some pallets I haven't torn apart. I'm going to tear those apart, and that's what I'm going to use to put in it for wood, because the wood was actually a little bit damp yesterday, and I did struggle with it for about the first half hour, trying to burn some of the slab wood and stuff I have. So it's dry, but it's not dry. Kind of hard to explain. But this stuff here, it shouldn't be too bad if I buzz it up with a chainsaw and get the snow off it. It's been sitting here dry outside for quite a while. So that's going to be my first goal of the day, I think, is to get my chainsaw going, cut a bit of this up, and get it in the sun, split it a bit. And that'll give me something to get the wood stove fired up tonight. So I'm not going to bore you guys much longer. I'm going to cut this video off here now, and it's going to be another beautiful day too. It's already +3, I think, and it's going to go up to 6 or 7 degrees again. It was only supposed to hit 4 yesterday, and it hit 7 here. So I will talk to you guys very soon, and if nothing else, you know, I just live simply, remain grateful, be kind to somebody today. Talk to you soon.